Take good care of your reputation, for time will prove that it is the most valuable thing you possess. A man's sincerity is tested when he has everything, and a woman's sincerity is tested when her husband has nothing. Home is not the place where you are from, it is the place where you find light when everything becomes dark. When you no longer desire to be the center of attention, you become free. Whoever feigns illness is sick, and whoever pretends poverty is poor. Whoever submits is humiliated, and whoever is careless is dishonored. Whoever seeks refuge is protected, and whoever remains steadfast is preserved. Always remember that you are the result of what you inflict upon yourself. Never forget those who stood by you in hardships, and also remember those who created those hardships for you. The hardest path is the one you walk alone, and it is also the same path that will make you stronger. I have never regretted a moment I spent in silence, but I have regretted many times for moments when I spoke. The greatest things in the world cannot be bought with money. With money, you can buy a bed, but not a good night's sleep. You can buy a house, but not the warmth of family. You can buy medicine, but not health. You can buy pleasure, but not happiness. You can buy followers, but not loved ones. You must build within yourself a person who does not need a refuge in times of hardship. Life is a battle with yourself, a battle with your circumstances, and a battle with the fools who created those circumstances. Spending time with your children is better than spending money on them. No matter how pure your intentions are, remember that you will never escape people's bad assumptions about you. Be brave, and if you are not, then pretend to be. No one will notice the difference. Sometimes, you must give more than what is required to eventually receive more than you deserve. Do not allow anyone to belittle you. Do not marry a woman with the hope that she will change later. Do not make your kindness a book that everyone can browse through, as there are people who do not deserve a single word from it. If your ability leads you to wrong others, remember God's power over you. Whoever is not good to his own family is not good to anyone. The greatest stage of intellectual maturity is your complete certainty that everything in your life has an end, no matter how bad or beautiful. There is nothing that you cannot achieve or obtain in life if you are willing to work for it. Do not discuss your financial matters with someone who has much more than you or much less than you. The arrogant is like a bird. The higher it rises in the sky, the smaller it seems in people's eyes. Never tell your mother what saddens you, because she will be more saddened than you. Everyone has memories they do not share except with their friends, and there are memories they fear to share even with themselves. Whoever blames others has a long journey ahead. Whoever blames himself has traveled half the way, while whoever blames no one has arrived. Train your mind to be greater than your emotions, otherwise, you will lose yourself every time. A good reputation is better than gold. Care for those who bring you joy when they see you in your worst state. Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who has lied to you. You will never get something perfect. You will get imperfect things that are completed by your satisfaction with them. Patience in a moment of anger will save you from hundreds of moments of regret. Do not spend yourself building others, for you might be their first victim. People do not recognize the truly significant moments in their lives until it is too late. Your dignity is your second soul, so keep it safe so that you do not die twice. Two types of people do not learn: those who do not ask out of shyness and those who do not ask out of arrogance. Every professional was once a beginner, so do not compare your beginnings with the harvest seasons of others. Everyone harms others according to the deficiency they have within themselves. Do not let an hour of conflict destroy years of affection. You will never find a genuine person who denies, A genuine person, if they receive thanks, will see and cover up, and if they love, will give, and even in their disputes, a genuine person remains genuine. Do not discourage others with your words. Even if you see life as miserable, others need hope, so either help them or remain silent. Whoever works with their hands is a worker, and whoever works with their hands and mind is a creator, and whoever works with their hands, mind, and heart is an artist. The decision made by dignity is correct even if it causes you pain. Remember that the highest levels of psychological balance is the absence of striving to correct people's negative perceptions of you. Some people are granted acceptance even in their silence, while others are deprived of acceptance even if their words are rivers of honey. If you are not a light unto yourself, all the city lights will not help you. Preserving what you love starts with not talking about it too much. Treating others the way you wish to be treated is difficult, as the original is overpowering no matter what happens. Preserve your principles, for the moment you compromise your principles, you lose everything. Know that at the age of 20, you will give up some of your dreams and build others, and you will cry many times in private for both significant and trivial reasons. You will reveal a quarter of yourself and hide 3/4 of it, and no matter how beautiful this age is, it will cause you much pain. Resolve any problem you face as quickly as possible, for delaying its resolution makes it more complicated. Ask to learn. If you ask, you may seem ignorant for a few minutes, but if you do not ask, you will remain ignorant for the rest of your life. Be kind, and forgive those who have betrayed you, but do not be foolish and trust them again. There is no self-made person. Every successful person had someone who supported them. Don't judge people by their appearances. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Words are like keys. If you choose them correctly, you will be able to unlock all hearts and close all mouths. The similarity between some people and shoes is that if they hurt you, they are not your size. Sometimes, peace is better than proving to others that you are right. A charming face will age, and an ideal body will change, but a beautiful soul will always remain a beautiful soul. Don't blame others for disappointing you. Instead, blame yourself for expecting too much from them. Life does not stay the same. In times of prosperity, enjoy every moment you live, and in times of hardship, be sure it won't last forever. Treatment is not about equality, but about kindness, and survival is not for the strongest but for the purest. No one has the right to tell you who you should be. The more quickly you learn to love yourself, the easier life becomes. No creature can ride on your back unless you are bent over. The successful person is one who can see what is beyond what others can see. If you want others to keep your secret, the safety of the secret lies in keeping it with yourself. Constant comfort later requires a little effort now. Don't apologize for defending your principles, your morals, or the safety of your family. Life is a school. Try to learn something new from it every day. Your academic degree might get you a job, but your self-education might give you wealth. Don't be a party to a relationship where the other party wants it to remain a secret. Be content that you were not born in vain, and that God did not place you in hardships except because He knows you are capable of overcoming them. It may take 20 years to build a good reputation and only 5 minutes to destroy it. One day, you will reap the fruits of what you did in your previous days, whether good or bad. Excessive thinking about sex makes a person a slave to their desires and reduces their freedom to make sound decisions. You will experience days that teach you that wellness in the self and family, and peace of the soul, are the highest goals in life and the most valuable things a person can achieve, and everything else is just luxury.